Hello guys, hola. Yeah, it's electronic school here, and today we're going to teach you guys. I want to debunk a bunch of myths that are really going on the internet, and they're probably not good for you at all. So, yeah, let's get to it, okay? So, one of the myths that I want to discuss today is that Arduino is too easy. You will probably learn nothing. Ugh, I hate that. I hate that, okay? Yeah, Arduino is not too easy. It is easy for sure. That easy is there for a reason. So it's not too easy. Okay. Yeah. You can make there are cool projects you can make there, and of course for sure you can make some cool projects, but you will learn a lot. I mean, I understand that when you get started, you will start with simple projects like your blinking LEDs and stuff. But yeah, but then it gets harder when you try to incorporate even more modules, like let's say GSM SIM card. You probably learn a lot about how the signal work, different types of networks like 2G, 3G. Of course, you know them, but now you really understand what they mean because now you are trying to use them and stuff to build stuff. So yeah, it's not you will learn a lot in electronics, and then also you also learn a lot about digital electronics in general, like let's say you're connecting a different module and you probably want like RX Paint, TX Paint, something like that. You learn a lot about those. You also learn about transmission protocols like UART, SPI. I mean, these concepts, if you're being taught like straight up, let's say in class, of course probably you understand them, but it is even more fun to learn them through Arduino, like transfer protocols. You just understand what USB really means. You are, SPI. You also learn that electronics, almost everything uses UART or SPI or IS codes, things like that. You learn a lot, man. I learned a lot through Arduino, and yeah, it's been, and then I'm on the path of being an electronics engineer as well, so learn a lot. Oh, there are also the next myth we're going to debunk is that Arduino is unreliable. I hate to hear this. I really do. I mean, this is the reason why I felt like I want to, you know, I wanted to start making videos because now it's it's everything's getting out of control. Okay, so Arduino is unreliable. I hate that. I mean, Arduino. Let's Google first. Let's just Google. Okay, what is Arduino? Okay, so it's an electronics proprietary platform. Yeah, is Arduino based on C or C++? Yes, it's fundamentally a C or C++ environment. Go to GitHub right now. Okay, let's look at because Arduino is open source by the way, so all the codes are there. Arduino, GitHub, everything. Okay, let's look at this. Let's just look at this. Okay, yeah. Now this is GitHub. For those who don't know, this is where you can store your codes. I mean, look at this. I mean, Java is 69%, then Python. For sure, this is the Arduino ID. It's built on Java, but then the core, Arduino core. Let's look at that. Let's just see. Okay, okay, that's processing. Um, Something like okay. I mean, the core, want the core. I mean, you got all this. This is called STM32 Arduino. It's based on C, C++, C, everything based on Arduino. I mean, like it is C and C++. The core, we're talking about the core, okay? Like something that, I mean, what it is basically, what the hell, what it is, okay? So Arduino is based on C and C++, and you can code it with C, and it's a C and C++ like language, and you can do all kinds of things with it, okay? So yeah, so anyway, what do you know about C and C++? C, they're running the world right now. I mean, everything uses C and C++. C or C++. I mean, they run the world. I mean, everything is using C++. Oh, let's start. Windows operating system is using C++. Linux, Unix operating system is using C. I mean, they are the say the mobile operating system like Android. At the core of it's just Linux, and then at Linux the core of it's C. So why would you say C and C++ is unreliable? Probably because you don't know how to code. Yeah, I mean, I normally say that if you say something like that, it's because you don't know you don't know how to code basically. So Arduino is unreliable. It's not. What reliability means is, let's say the hardware level, at the hardware level, okay? Like mostly the Arduino is based on AVR chips at Mega 328 right now. Yeah, at Mega 328. Okay. If you don't know what that Mega 328p is, let's say let's go to Arduino for a second. Then if you come to the images, see this? This is Arduino for sure. And then you see this chip right there. This is called Mega 328p. It's only that it's inverted, but this is the Mega 328p chip. This is the main driving component that drives it. So yeah, that's it. So that's where reliability comes in, and the physical reliability, what it is basically. Okay, so yeah, so let's look at Mega 328p. Okay, so to make sure that you want something reliable, you're gonna look at some called data sheet. In electronics, every chip, everything has its data sheet, so you know what it entails. Okay, so this is Mega 328 chip. We can look at the data sheet. Okay, at this point, I mean, I want you to understand something. The reason why I'm taking you through Google, I don't want like already prepared slides, because this is the real way of looking for information. Okay, look at this Mega 328p automotive complete data sheet. I mean, we are telling you basically what you can do. So let's download it and see it. This one is for automotive, I guess. Let's see. So these are all the features. Let's say you want some chip, and you're probably wondering if this is something that's good for you. So you're gonna come here and look at the data sheet. You see like 131 buffer instruction, something like that. So see this speed range, the automotive temperature range. You see all this 40 degrees to 125 degrees Celsius. I mean, it can operate under low, more less than, I mean, minus 40 degrees. Christ, I mean, guys, minus 40, you probably won't survive that if you don't have anything you want. But the chip will, and it will operate pretty nice. And there's plus 125, you can also not survive that. So you're probably not reliable enough. Yeah, you're probably not reliable. So anyway, don't listen. I mean, once you listen to something, go and confirm it. That tells you how that chip is reliable. And then if you're looking for speed, of course, somebody might argue, oh, yeah, speed device. Of course, it's a microcontroller, it's not a microprocessor, but it's pretty darn good, right? Even though it is micro. So let's say you want to build something that's okay, you want something really fast, you know, there are chips based on Arduino. It's something called Teensy, okay, a Teensy chip. Teensy. It's very fast and it's based on ARM and it's like super fast. You can build some crazy stuff. There was this guy who's making that a rocket based on this. It's really fast. One day we'll create a video about this Teensy chip. Yeah, the next video will be about it and we'll describe what it is. Okay, yeah, it's very fast. I mean, look at this, 600 megahertz. If you compare to this is 16. There's a throughput maps. Okay, it's about 2. So yeah, but it's super fast. Okay, it's really fast. Okay, yeah, if you have anything to add on, drop them on the comment section below. uh, we'll see. Yeah, let's go to the next method. Arduino is only recommended for kids or those starting out. Of course, yeah, this is true. Then this is not true. The term only here, anybody uses it. Everybody uses it. Everybody. Once you start it, you will not stop. I mean, it's easy to prototype. For sure, you can test a bunch of ideas and then once you implement it, even right now, things are really changing. You can do a lot. Okay. I mean, basically, let's say you want to build a system like this. I mean, it's open source, so you can design this chip and use the, let's say, to make all these things in chip, and then build your hardware around it. You don't need all this. You can just build it permanently on the chip, so don't worry about it. Okay, it's possible to do that. Yeah, show you an example. Paste room. Oh boy, there's a very good platform there that's called Arduino. I mean, it's, look at this, bro. Let's just look at this. Does this thing look amateur? It's not. I mean, look at this. This is a flight controller for a drone, and a lot of drones are using it. It's called an Arduino. It's based on a Arduino platform. So, what more do you want? I mean, it is super reliable. I mean, I love it. Okay, it is for sure. Yeah, and then you can't do anything professional. Oh yeah, that's what we've just discussed. Does this thing look professional to you? This is the flight controller of the Arduino chair, and then does it, like, imagine guys, there's also a ECU based on Arduino. If you don't know what an ECU is, ECU is engine control unit for car. Okay, you see all this, you can do based fuel, yeah, fuel injection on the ECU and stuff, like engine control unit. Engine control unit, what it is, one day we'll make a video about it. So engine control unit is also for ECU, CM and stuff. I mean, it's the computer inside the car, and then there's an Arduino based ECU. It's called a Speeduino. Okay. Yeah, it's based on Arduino. So wow, I mean, it's really fast and it's really reliable. So I guess reliability and speed and all that goes out of the window, right? There's also a PLC. Do you know what a PLC is? Industrial control system. Yeah, Arduino based PLCs. Okay, there's an Arduino PLC. Yeah, yeah, you look at this, look at this. This is called Arduino based PLC. Okay, you see this? Yeah, and the industrial system are very, you have to be very careful about them. So there's an Arduino based PLC. Okay, so that's not true that you can't do anything. You're only limited to a number of projects, guys. Just said that you can build even a flight controller. There's this guy in YouTube is building a flight controller with Arduino based, and it's really getting there, and it's something like it was super reliable and stuff, so it's working. And then they have also mentioned the ECU thing. I've also mentioned the flight controller. I've also mentioned the whatever. I mean, there are a lot, guys. There are a lot. We'll do a video of some of the projects you can do with Arduino. Okay, the next video will be I'll make that. So if you're thinking of something, you can also add in the comments, or if you have ideas, you can also add them in the comments. Something, anything to add, or yeah, add them in the comments. Okay. Then there's also something called another myth that Arduino doesn't have support. Whereas Arduino is open source. I mean, every error that you come across, you can Google your way through it. Trust me. There's like you see this website, Arduino community, like everybody, yeah, Arduino forum. It's like a community where like people, makers, everybody, errors, when you got problems, just post them there, and then see like something like this. I need help with my Arduino Uno, like they're all this, and there's a lot of people ready to help you. Okay, yeah. So you see all this. I mean, when you have a problem, just post them there, and then people will help you out. Okay, yeah. So that's it for today anyway, guys. So I hope you've understood me, and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm pretty new to this, but yeah, we'll get there. Subscribe to my channel, like, subscribe, and you can also share, you know, if it's something that that has helped you, you can also share. Okay, thanks guys, see you.